All right, guys, let's have a look at this vintage original pair of black and red Air Jordan 1 highs from 1985. We just did a video on the white, black, and red Air Jordan 1s, and I said that was the most iconic color of all the AJ 1s because that's the pair that Michael wore the most often. But this black and red pair is the most controversial. And the reason why is the NBA frowned upon Michael wearing a black and red pair of Nike Air ships. And there's an infamous letter from the NBA to Nike saying that they didn't like that Michael Jordan was wearing these shoes, that it violated the uniformity of uniform clause, and there was a myth that there was a $5,000 fine for Michael Jordan wearing black and red shoes. Nike ran with this and made a controversial ad campaign saying that the black and red Air Jordan 1s were banned and that the NBA could stop Michael from wearing the shoes, but they couldn't stop you from buying the shoes. So here they are, the black and red Air Jordan 1s. If you want to learn more about the Air Jordan that was banned and the Air Ship and the black and red Air Jordan 1, I highly recommend following MJO23Dan. His name is Marv on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube. He goes by MJO23Dan. I consider him the foremost expert in this very niche rabbit hole that he has gone farther down than anyone else to reveal the truth about the shoe that was banned by the NBA. So anyway, here we have the black and red Air Jordan High. Let's remove the shoes and have a look at some of the details on the box before we get into the shoes. So the original Air Jordans were just called Air Jordan High, not Air Jordan 1. And 4281 is the product code. 4280 was the product code for the white, black, and red pair that we just looked at. You can see that the shoe says $49 on the box. Originally, these shoes were $65, but they didn't always sell out. So this pair actually had to get marked down a little bit, believe it or not. I'm going to put the shoes back on the box, and let's have a look at some of the cool details about this particular pair of shoes. So when you look right here inside, you'll see a series of numbers. The 12 represents the size of the shoes. These are size 12. 85 would be the year that the shoes were manufactured, and 08 and 10 represent the months of manufacture. So we're talking about August and October. These shoes were made between August and October of 1985. The TY1 over here represents the code of the factory where the shoes were made. This particular pair only has the red laces. Unfortunately, the second set of laces, which would have been black, somehow got lost over the past 34 years. I'm sure they could be replaced, but I've kept all of my shoes original exactly how I received them, and that's how I received this pair of shoes. You'll notice that these shoes are laced up. Now, originally from the factory, the shoes were not laced like this. They would have one set of laces going through the bottom eyelets, and then the extra laces going through the top eyelet. So these ones were laced up, and the second set of laces went missing along the way. Original Air Jordan 1s came with a hang tag. You'll notice the iconic image of Michael Jordan flying with the Wings logo, and the shoes that he's wearing on the hang tag are the black toe Air Jordan 1 highs. When we open up the hang tag, you will see all sorts of cool information about the shoe and the product specifications. Very interesting details that they included in these original models back in the day that Nike doesn't really seem to do a whole lot more these days. So this pair right here, black and red with the red laces and the hang tag in its original box. You can have a look at the condition as I spin them around. Excellent condition. One of the first parts of an Air Jordan 1 to deteriorate are the collars up around here, and you can see that the collars on this particular pair are in excellent condition. Not 100% pristine, but still very, very solid. I'll show you the outsole of these shoes. Look at that. Just beautiful. 34 years old, in remarkable condition. The most controversial of the original Air Jordan 1 highs. This pair is listed on eBay right now. I'm going to put a link in the description of this video so you can click on the link and have a look at the auction. The auctions end this coming Sunday evening. This is one of 6 pairs of vintage original Air Jordan 1s that I'm auctioning off on eBay. And before I let them go forever, I thought I really needed to do some up-close YouTube videos to just show you guys how wonderful these shoes are. When the Shoeseum was open to the public, I had 15 pairs of vintage original Air Jordan 1s, and I've sold 9 of them over the years, and I kept on to these 6, which represented to me some of the best colors of the original Air Jordan 1, and these ones were in the best condition of all of the ones in my collection. I really didn't intend on selling these shoes, but I got an opportunity from eBay to go to the NBA All-Star game with my family, and they asked me if I would bring and display and auction some cool shoes, and I just couldn't pass up the opportunity for my family and to share these shoes with people all over the world. So now's your chance. They're on eBay. Click the link in the description below and you can check out the auction. And good luck. I've got a few more videos to go. I'm going to break down each and every one of these 6 pairs. So I hope you enjoy the videos and good luck with the auctions.